Hello, Velveteen Rabbits. How's it going? And after I send my message out to you, you may say, wow, I'm a Velveteen Rabbit too. And I'm going to read you the synopsis of the book. A Velveteen Rabbit given as a Christmas gift learns from an old skin horse that a toy becomes real when a child has loved it a long, long time. Maybe for 18 years, if you know what I'm talking about. After the boy falls ill and the rabbit is thrown away, a fairy transforms him into a real rabbit, allowing him to join his beloved boy in the woods. The one thing you have to remember is if we follow the plot, when our children fall ill and we are thrown away, we need someone else to transform us, and that someone else lives inside of us. We need to become real again to someone else if it is not our children. Nowhere in the world would you think that a loving parent, a parent who wanted a child, sacrificed, raised them, gave them a home, etc., etc., nowhere in a million years would I have ever read that children would one day toss their parents to the side and basically state, I no longer need you, you no longer have value, I don't like you, I hate you, and you don't belong in my life. What kind of a parent would have ever thought after 18, 20 plus years that they wouldn't have a relationship with the children they so desperately wanted, needed, and deserved to have after maybe IVF or adoption, etc. And if you're like me, if you were raised, even if you weren't raised Catholic, but let's just say you were raised to believe that someday you would maybe go to college or eventually meet your person, get married, have children, have a family, etc., and start your own traditions. None of us have children believing, my gosh, someday my son or daughter is going to walk out of my life and say cruel things. Would you have thought twice had you known the outcome? I just, inquiring minds want to know. Some people today regret having children because of certain circumstances, and this being one of them. What the story of the Velveteen Rabbit, in all essence, is saying, and I'm just going to read this: love makes things truly real. Our love for our children made them real. It brought them into this world. It emphasizes the transformative power of genuine connection, vulnerability, and acceptance over superficial appearances or material value. Teaching that deep relationships can make us beautifully worn, but eternally real, even through hardship and eventual loss. The one thing that differs in the life of us as Velveteen Rabbits is even after we are transformed, a lot of us are not going to reconnect with our sons and daughters. The reason I say that is because even as you transform, they may not. And a reconnection can happen if you've both gone through a transformative process and you both come through the other side saying, you know what? Let's start from here and move forward. And let's just be brutally honest with one another. If you voted for him and I voted for her, that's okay. Can we agree to disagree? Even if you like the color blue and I like the color brown, all is good. Do we have worldviews which are similar regarding religion, politics, the way you live, the way you interact with people? Do you both have a sense of respect and kindness towards one another, empathy and compassion? Could you be of service to one another if one or the other was sick? if you can't answer those questions honestly, chances are, and I'm going to use, sorry, my higher power, and maybe God is not allowing a reconciliation because it's not going to be cohesive for you or for that other person. Maybe you're just not right, not at the right time and place. So instead, He wants to connect you with others who are like minded, where you both can thrive in that relationship. So if you're a Velveteen Rabbit like me, know that through the power of love, you can become real again. And you can experience love, compassion, kindness, and all of those other good things through other people. So what can you do? You can let your children go. You can pray for them. You can give them to God. Give them to someone else who passed before you that will keep an eye on them for you. And you have to believe that you did enough as a parent, and that out in this world they are making something of themselves and thriving, even if it's not with you. So you have to really start to believe that you did a good job as a parent. You're not perfect, but they are out in this world, and hopefully they are thriving in whatever situation they've planted themselves. So anyways, that's all I've got, and I will be back.